Here's a 2017 Nissan Accent, 31,000 mile, one owner with a clean Carfax in white. Nice little gas sipper here, as you can see. We'll just take a peek at some of the options. You got halogen headlamps there. We do not have fog lights in the lower bumper fascia, but you can see a little bit of chrome embellishment. Right as we come around to the side here, you can see we do have steel wheels with caps. Caps in good shape. Tires are decent as well, probably 5, 6, 30 seconds. So we got a year or so of wear left on those. You can't see through that steel wheel, but I can tell you it has been completely through our mechanical process. We do a used car mechanical check on all our vehicles. We keep the results in the glove box signed off by the technician that performed it, primarily concentrating on the wearables, and you can find that in the glove box of all of our cars. As we look in through the passenger side front seat here, you can see 2 bucket seats, a light gray cloth interior with dark charcoal carpeting. Full console flows in between. You can see a split dash, dark charcoal and light gray, top to bottom. Kind of splits up the monotony. It continues throughout the door panel there, as you can see. Now, obviously, this is in the compact vehicle segment, but there's still ample leg and shoulder room for the rear occupants there. It can safely transport 5 people very efficiently. And as we look here on the rear tires, you can see it is matching Hancooks. Depth's about the same, and that cap looks pretty good as well. A little bit of scuffs and scrapes right around the edge, but all in all in pretty good shape. Continuing around to the back, you can see your Hyundai badging. There is not a backup camera on this particular model, but I would like to maybe show you the trunk lid. See if we can pop that from the outside or not. Does not seem as though we can, so we'll have to pop it from the inside. But I did want to show you, or actually we can use the key here. Looks like we got a little key nodule. There we go. Just want to show you the space of these trunks. Even though they're in a compact segment, you can see very, very large trunk. And if we look underneath this little hidden compartment, you can see there you do have an air pump, not a tire, with a little fix-a-flat. That's the way a lot of the compact vehicles are going. And a little place there you can keep some cargo, a little extra space there as well. Continuing around to the side here again, just focusing in on the tire, matching Hancooks, about the same depth as the rest. A little bit of scuffing on the edge of that cover as well, but not too bad all in all. And just giving you a look through the driver's side rear again. Very clean. I don't pick up any odors, rips, tears, or stains. Seems to be well cared for by the previous owner. And then just a manual adjustment here on the driver's seat, just like the passenger side. I did want to show you the key, as you can see there again, with the fob, which is nice. We'll show you a quick little tour here. Your windows, your locks, and your mirrors are all located on the door panel. Let's pop in. Now, we always keep a copy of the auto history report on the car as well. Find that on the dash. And you can see 31,900 original miles. Let's continue the tour. You do have the ability to turn it in economy mode, lengthen the shift points, give you a little better fuel efficiency. You can shut off your traction control, and there's your dimmer for your interiors. Headlights are on the outside stem here on the left, as well as turn signals and high beams, intermittent wiper washers on the right. No cruiser tilt on this particular model. We do have a single CD, AM, FM set radio. There's your climate control features below that, and your connectivity below that. You got your auxiliary pre and USB cable and a 12-volt power supply. Do have a floor shifter here, and sliding to the right will give you the ability to select any of the gears of the multi-speed transmission. Got a pull handle for your emergency brake, 2 large cup holders. We do have your LED map lights there as well. So let's go ahead and take a peek here underneath the hood. You can see there, very quiet and clean. Engine compartment, no exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks, no corrosion on any electrical terminals. You can tell it was very well maintained by the previous owner. Let's shut the car off and we'll get into the next portion of the video. Of course, I explained to you the mechanical evaluation in the glove box, the auto history report on the dash. The last component of making an informed buying decision is just it's a cosmetic appearance like. I can tell you it doesn't show any signs of prior paint. Everything looks nice and straight and clean. We are going to get a couple little stone chips. We got a few here in the middle of the door, on the side of the door there. It's hard on these nose down compacts to not pick up a few stones as you drive down the road. So we'll probably find a few of those as we do the walk around. But primarily what I'm looking for is dents, scratches, dings, things of that nature. Stone chips are going to be on every vehicle, just a small little scratch. Now on this back bumper fascia, I did notice a little bit of scuffing and scraping. I'm going to kind of point out, you can see a lot of this typically comes from loading and unloading cargo. Might have bumped or rubbed into something there a little bit. We have touched up most of the marks, but it does have a little cosmetic flaws there. Top of the deck lid, just a few little chips as well. Coming around to the quarter panel, doesn't look too bad there. Doors don't look too bad. Little scuff or scrape down there on that cladding. Couple little chips here on the door as well. Couple little chips down below. A few chips on the fender. Couple there on the side, and then a few bug damage, small stone chips across the front. I'll just quickly pan across there. I don't want to belabor every one, but you're going to have a few. But as far as an economy car and at the price point of this vehicle, really is in nice shape. Does still have the remainder of the comprehensive and powertrain warranties offered by Hyundai transferable to the next owner, so you can buy this car with confidence. Now, if you're interested, a few ways of getting a hold of us. Look us up on the web, www.thomasata.com. Give us a call at area code 717-485-4224. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video. I hope you found it beneficial, and I wish you an excellent day.